This demonstration should be used for internal purposes only. That's up to the business if they want to share it with anyone else. Not everything is completed, hasn't been completely ironed out. But what I'm going to demonstrate here is when wallet-to-wallet transfer takes place for purchase from a merchant, what happens, what's going on, how we're recording the fees, where the money is going. I'm not necessarily going to get completely into all the scenarios of purchasing, but what happens when a wallet-to-wallet transfer actually occurs. The first thing we're going to have to do is, for every merchant, and this, I'm going to look at the cascades. We've got to set up a new cascade. This would be like prerequisite number 1. I'm going to go on here. I'm going to select my test merchant here, and scroll down to the bottom. We're going to see that I have another basically credit card. To make this quick and simple, that's how it's being set up. And in this case, we could put in like our fees. We got the customer. Let's just give them something like a 10% fee. You wouldn't necessarily put bank information in this. Customer fees, and then if I had a reseller or a partner on this, we can put fees in there for them, so monies can be divvied up. We'll go ahead and I'll update this provider. So we have 10%. And let's go ahead and look at this home page. Just for example, my last transaction was $50. What I'm going to do here in a second is run a wallet-to-wallet transfer for a purchase of $10, and we'll see a new transaction show up here with the fees taken out of it. One other thing we need to do is create a bucket account, which I've already done here. I have it under this email address right now. But what this is going to happen is when a customer purchases something using a wallet transfer their funds to a merchant, those funds don't go to a merchant wallet. The funds will go to a Bucket Allied Wallet account, and this is just like going to be a holding cell, and they can be used later on when we work in like refunds or chargebacks to however we want, not necessarily chargeback, but however we want to put money back into a wallet account for whatever reason, goods not received, etc. We're going to and we can see in that $50 purchase I showed in 38108, here it is. Here's the wallet transfer here, and then we have the recording. So when we pay off the merchants, we have all the information over there. Let me go ahead here and run through a transaction so we can see everything that's going on. So I'm going to purchase. I'm going to log in with my existing account. I have a balance of $50. My purchase is $10, and I'm going to click continue. And right here, I'm going to transfer $10. So what we're going to see is, we're going to see $10 show up in here. This is a purchase in our global bucket. So the money from the customer, the wallet user, is going to come out of their wallet account and go into our global bucket wallet account. We'll go ahead and confirm this. And then if I refresh this, we're going to see $10 came into this account. This increased by $10. I'm going to go ahead over here, and we should see a transaction in here for test merchant of $10. And we click on that. And now this is where our percentage is coming out. We got taken out our processing fee of 10%, which is $1. And everything will be calculated up. We can continue using this system to figure out what we owe customers. And just to show, I can log out of this. That was our bucket account. Now I'm going to look at my account as a customer I used. And we see here's the $10, and it's just showing here. It shows that it went to the merchant, it went to the site. But our back end, it went into our bucket account, and then we did all the processing for fees and whatnot to the merchant in 38108. So payouts and everything will stay the same as they once were. And that kind of concludes the system, the back end of what's actually going on with the funds, with the reporting for this project.